Yo, what's up, everybody? Just waiting for some people to come to the live before I start explaining what happened at the supermarket. Well, I guess there's one person. Okay. Um, yo, what's up? We'll see if anybody shows up before I start explaining what happened. I don't know if anybody else is gonna join, so I guess two people can help, I guess. That's fine. They'll watch it when it uploads. Anyways, so what day was that? Hold on. So on March 30th, me and my boyfriend, which I'm sure most of you know, I don't know if anybody, well, I'm sure most of you know, but if you are like from here from the past, then you probably should know. But if you're here from the present, probably not so much because I don't really mention him as much anymore. So basically, me and him were at this grocery store. We were shopping around and stuff. And this guy who works there walked up to us and, because my boyfriend is black, he then was like stating that he and I were like shoplifting and stuff. Which, okay, that was just random out of his mouth. But, we ignored him. Then we went to go sit down, in the like sitting area in like the supermarket to like eat our food in peace. And this man kept like pestering us and like kept telling us like, oh, you know, you didn't pay for your food, da 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 da. Which clearly we did, but whatever, you know what I mean? That doesn't really mean anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally like followed us without like anything. And then when we started ignoring him, he started saying like racial slurs out of his mouth. Like, literally, like telling my boyfriend, like stating, like, he should go back to Africa. And then, he said the N word. We ignored him for like about maybe a good 10, 20 minutes after. And then I got really pissed off. So I started to tell him to go, you know, to go. I probably shouldn't say that. But I like told him to go fuck off. And like, I guess he didn't really like that. So then he started going off on me, and telling me that I need to go back to China and that I'm like the whole entire reason why COVID was a thing. So, yeah, it wasn't like the best experience, quote unquote, but yeah, pretty much. And then that went on for a while. I basically cussed him out for about a good maybe 10, 15 minutes or so after that. And it was really, like, really bad. It's not, like, bad now. I probably should have made this video the day it happened because I was really, really fucking angry. But, it was fucking ridiculous because, like, I don't think, like, anybody would really want to go through, like, that or getting racially profiled for something they didn't do. And the fact that, you know, the dude that worked there had the nerve to, like, be pissed off because we didn't like being told, like, that we were doing something that we weren't doing. And, you know, he did, like, say that, like, people like us do this shit all the time. Like, okay, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Like, okay. Like, it's literally just ridiculous because, like, unfortunately, like, we can't change the color of our skin. And people like that make me super mad because I think that they, like, just think that they can do whatever they want to do and, like, say whatever they want. Unfortunately, I can't say any of those words that he said on YouTube because, it's racist and, it probably would be taken down. But basically, like, I felt like I should expose the supermarket because this guy, this employee that worked there, this isn't the first time he's done this because, like, this happened, not this incident, but the incident I'm talking about that I had with this guy before literally happened like 3 or 4 months ago before this incident. And he was literally so racist to me, telling me, like, oh, you're this person and you did this, and you know, because I wanted to, like, return my food because it tasted really bad and I wasn't gonna make myself sick, so I did a return. And this guy was like, oh, you're the same person that done this, like, last week or 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm not that person. And he kept saying it. I unfortunately, like, reported him to, corporate customer service, whatever, his boss. But, back to, you know, March 30th, when me and my boyfriend was at the supermarket. Like I said, we walked in, we're fine, we're looking around, you know, and all that. And he basically was like, oh, like I said, he was basically like following us around when we were looking around at food, because it is a grocery store, because we wanted to eat. And when we did decide what we wanted to eat, this guy then, told us like we were stealing and stuff. Basically, he was saying we were shoplifting. And then when we walked away and ignored him, he said what he said, like basically the N word, and people like us do this shit all the time. Like, you need to, like, go back to your country. Basically, like, you're the reason why, like, COVID and stuff. Like, what the hell, So, okay. So basically, like, it's just ridiculous. So that's why I was feeling like sick. If you are in my Discord, you should already know that my voice was like, I was telling you guys my voice was going and it was cracking because, like, I was yelling and screaming and cussing the guy out. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, like, it was really honestly racist and really, really racist because at the end of the day, when the guy didn't get what he wanted, he then called, like, the police. The police came and told my boyfriend that he was shoplifting, so they were on his side without even checking the cameras or the receipt, quote unquote. So, whatever. I don't really care. I just wanted to expose the fact that that employee got what he wanted and, a rise out of me. And I probably shouldn't have cussed him out, but unfortunately, that's kind of where things are and in the world, that people think they can do whatever the hell they want to do. And it's crazy because, like, yeah. So, yeah, so unfortunately, Rashad, my boyfriend, got banned from the store, but I didn't. So, it's just kind of like, bruh. Like, if you're gonna do something to the people, both of us, not one of us, and like, just ridiculous. So, I'm never giving my money to this supermarket ever again. And they're never getting business from me ever again. I did call corporate again, and I did report their sorry asses again because their employee deserves to fucking get fired because it's ridiculous. And the fact that, again, racially profiled and then get told to go back to your country and shit, yeah, no. No, 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 no. And the fact that you have to have Popo roll up on our asses and tell us, not us, but my boyfriend, but then tell me, oh, you're not getting anything besides a warning, but he gets banned from the store. Okay, yeah, no, 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 no. Fuck that. No. I'm not dealing with that shit. No. And if anybody wants to know the name of the supermarket, it's WEGMANS. If you want to go report them, go ahead. Because honestly, their corporation is a piece of shit. And like, they think they can do whatever they want. Like, honestly, this is ridiculous. Like, I just think that, in my opinion, people like that shouldn't be working in customer service or like with people. Understandable as a grocery store, but you're like surrounded by people. You shouldn't be surrounded by people. Like, I don't know who hurt you that bad to be able to do that shit, but yeah, no. No, 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 no. That shit's ridiculous. So that's basically what happened. So at the end of the day, we know what we did. Like, we didn't steal. We didn't do anything of the sort. We paid for our food. We just sat down and minded our own business. But this employee, quote unquote, wanted to harass us. So whatever. So it is what it is. And, whatever. And they did. And for the police department, they didn't even check the fucking camera and didn't even fucking check the receipts. So whatever. I'm done. I'm done with their shit. I'm done with the supermarket. Like, honestly, there's other places that can take my money. I'm not giving them a speck of my money anymore. So they can go kiss my ass. But yeah, if you want to know, the supermarket is named WEGMANS, WEGMANS, I think, or something like that. I'll type it in the description or whatever. So yeah, pretty much. All right, guys. That's all. Before I lose my voice again, I'm going to go now. All right, peace out. Bye.